What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. Let me just say something. I appreciate you guys and thank each and every one of you. We're almost at 200,000 views the past 48 hours, which means what used to be a good month for me can really be done in 2 days, and I never thought that would be possible, but so many people are coming to my channel or finding my channel to express their feelings about this game, and I think we can also all agree, whether it's the critic reviews like IGN or the gamer reviews like we're going to talk about towards the end of this video, Madden is in a really tough place. Okay, I would think if I was at EA, I would almost be looking at this as a crisis level of reception to this game being so negative. And again, if I was at EA and I was looking at what was happening, I would really go out and say to everyone on my team, you need to stress that every interaction you have with a customer or a potential customer is nothing but positive. It can't be construed any other way. And I've seen a lot of interactions from EA Barry, and I just don't understand the mindset of an EA employee sometimes. I don't understand how they can be so disconnected from the state of their game. You've got a guy here in Monster Vibes whose last name is Moore, M-O-O-R-E, and I understand that could be construed with a lot of different words to mean a lot of different things, but the reality is he cannot use his name in face of the franchise because Moore is perceived as a profane name. We looked at this the other day with Rozzy being a profane name. So Barry responds, this will not be fixed or changed. You do just need to choose another name. So in other words, what is your problem is easily resolved by you making a change. We're not even going to consider changing this, or maybe one could say fixing it. Now, to me, the proper response would be, we apologize, we understand Moore is a common name, we're going to look into this, and we'll get back to you as to why we can or can't make any changes. But to tell this guy, literally all you have to do is change your last name in the game, that is so tone deaf. And when we talk about being tone deaf and understanding where they are, I want you to look at this game's current score right now. Now, you can make a lot of jokes, you can make a lot of insinuations about where the score could end up, but right now, it is a 0.5. Last night, as I did in a video, it was actually 0.0. It is now 0.5 based on 156 ratings. There is no excuse that every person in that building isn't falling over each other to get to customers and try to win them back. Try to prove to us that you care as a company. Try to prove to us that you're striving to make not only a better game, but better interactions with us. And they're simply not doing that. The reality is it starts with accountability for a bad product. And if this, in terms of what Barry says to a customer, is how they hold themselves accountable, no wonder they've gotten this. And there's a lot of people in the community that are upset about this. And they feel that, people are kicking EA when they're down or piling on EA. To be fair, EA earned this over years and years and years of not listening to a customer, disrespecting the customer, and putting out the same product over and over. The time to defend EA is done. EA's defense was the last 8 years of buying the same repackaged game. So I don't have any sympathy, I don't have any pity for what this company is experiencing right now. Because as a customer, they did not value or care about what we were telling them their game needed. We were taking time out of our day after buying a subpar product and expressing to them what we would like to have done for it to earn our dollar. And they continued to show they were not willing to do any of those things because they would rather sit back and sell us a repackaged product knowing that they would earn our money simply based on the license they have for this game through the NFL. And now is when it's all coming full circle. Now, I understand to many, this was a rather sudden drop, and all of a sudden it seems popular to dislike this game. But the concept of this game getting worse is nothing new if you look at how this game has been perceived the past few years. And I think the reality is it starts with accountability of the people that work on it and interact with customers. And I know they have a lot of good people in that building. I'm friends with a lot of good people in that building. But unfortunately, there's also just as many bad people in that building that seemingly don't care about a customer, don't want to address a customer correctly, and don't want to respect the people that literally purchase the products that make them their paycheck. And without that culture changing, this game is never going to get better. no matter what the reception to it is. With that said, you know I appreciate you watching this video, and I will be back in the week with more commentary.